Hi, my name is Gabriel Colon. I'm the U13 head coach at Florida Rush Soccer Club and head of performance analysis of our MLS Next program. Today, we're going to show you what it's like on game days with our U13 MLS Next team. Hey, so first update of our game day. We asked the players to show up about an hour early, and once they get here about an hour early, they have 15 minutes of their own time to socialize with their friends, to be able to go out there, just grab a ball and kick it around. We'll check back in about 15 minutes, about 45 minutes before kickoff, and that's when we'll go through our first dynamic warm-ups and our team talk. Okay, so as you guys know, we're going to come out with the 3 in the back, the 4 across the midfield, and the 3 up top. One thing that we really want to focus on today is on the attacking side. We know this opponent isn't as strong as some of the other opponents, right? So I really want us to be able to keep the ball. The exact thing we'll be focusing on is creating passing options behind opponents' lines. When we can, particularly these players, you know, the 10 and the 8 and the 9, can you move and create these diagonal passing options for the players, particularly when we win the ball? Because we know we should have a lot of what today? We should have a lot of possession today, right? Now on the defensive side, we know because of the way that they're playing, they're probably going to play more direct. So I want us to focus on protecting the dangerous space near our goal, particularly the space in between our back 3 and the goalkeeper. Is that understood? Again, we'll just have a chat about this at halftime. Are we doing it well or not doing it well? If we're doing well, we can create another goal that's maybe a little bit more attacking mode. Right? And then in transition, we know right when we win the ball, let's not just try to play a safe pass backwards. Let's see if we can try to get forward as quickly as possible to the most dangerous player. While doing what? What should we do if we're going to try to play ball? Keep the ball. Is that understood? Everybody ready?
Yes.
All right, good guys. Captains, anything from you guys? Nope. All right, guys, hey, let's go out there and get it. Last thing from me, enjoy it, okay, guys? All right, let's go. How's the game going, guys? Okay, we're not finishing some opportunities, right? How do you think we can get a little bit closer to goal? By making better passes where? Show me here. So when you're saying when we get up in here, when we get in these spaces here? Yeah. So one thing that I'm thinking about as I'm watching the game is just make sure as we get into these spaces in here, make sure we have a diagonal passing option here. And then what did we focus on the attacking side?
Running in behind.
Making this run in here so we could possibly get into there. We see they're playing very compact, right? And let's see if we can spread the space out and get a little bit more opportunities to go forward. Okay, guys?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Okay, so we're just doing a halftime update here. Again, Gabriel Colon from the U13 MLS Next game. We're playing IMG Academy over there right now. We're up 1-0 at halftime from a penalty kick from Jordan Hernandez. And what we do at halftime is we typically give the players about 5 minutes in the beginning to really just relax and catch some water, catch their breath. Right now, what they're doing right now is they're in their functional groups, as you can see over here. Each functional group has 3 tasks that they're evaluating themselves on. The tasks are listed right here on the board. So you have attacking, creating passing options behind lines, defending, protecting dangerous space around the goal, and then from a transition standpoint, passing to the most dangerous player. And so right now you have the midfielders, the defenders, and the forwards all together talking. And after about another minute or 2 of this, I'll bring them in on the board and I'll see you shortly. So how's the first half going? Okay, what's okay mean? Talk to me, Gustavo. Let's start with Gustavo first. Okay, so you feel like we're not scoring a lot. What's the score right now? 1-0?
Yes.
Okay. So obviously we have the lead right now, right? And Jordan got us the lead. Let's give Jordan a little round of applause with that PK. Jordan got fouled and took the PK, right? That's good stuff, Jordan. So let's talk about, you've had your conversation in your functional groups. Let's talk about the attacking, the defending, and the transition moments we're focusing on. So defenders, how are you doing in all 3 moments that we're really focusing on? Lucas?
We have been creating pass opportunities as running backs.
Okay. So you feel like these guys in particular, basically our 7 and 11, our guys on the outside are really being able to get forward?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And what about the defending side?
We have been covering the areas.
Okay. So you feel like predominantly these guys in here have been protecting this space behind the keeper? Have there been any moments where there's been scary moments back there?
Yeah, in the goal kick. No, not the goal kick, the free kick.
On the free kick? Okay, what caused that scary moment?
We were too high up.
Okay, so there's one moment where we were a little bit high up, but I agree with you for the most part. Yes, we've been protecting that dangerous space well. Now you see their clear strategy is once they get the ball, they're playing where? Oh, they're going up top as quick as possible. So just make sure you drop off and give yourself that space, right? You make a good point about these outside backs. Make sure you're staying wide because we're really effective on the attack doing that, right? Now, in transition, how are you doing? Yeah.
The two most dangerous players are probably the attacking mids and the wing backs.
Okay.
I don't think we've been playing the balls to the attacking mids, but we have been getting.
How can we change that? How can we change what you're talking about?
Maybe the wing back, the attacking mids can check more into space and we play them.
Okay. So maybe these guys can come into these spaces in here, or maybe they can tuck into these spaces here instead of getting caught in the middle of the field, right? Okay, now let's go predominantly to, so that's a good synopsis, guys. Well done. Now the attacking players, midfielders, forwards, how has it been going for you? You're getting in behind? Where are you getting in behind? On the wings, in these areas in here, right? Who can be a little bit more active in creating passing options behind in the middle? The attacking mids and the forwards, right? Just make sure you're making these runs in behind. Run across to stay onside. Offsides was a little bit of an issue. See if you can stay onside by making these runs in here. Understood? Defending side? Yeah, I mean, it's not so relevant to you over in here, right? But you're doing a good job of being able to win the ball back. One thing to focus on is in this transition moment, just for me, is when you win it, can we do what?
The most dangerous. Attack or keeping it.
Yeah, so once we win it, basically a combo of what you said. Being able to keep the ball, right? And then being also able to play it to the most dangerous player. That's just one thing to focus on. Maybe as you're going to win the ball, you also know the people around you so you can play them quickly. You guys are playing well. Just make sure you use that width when we're moving the ball to really get in behind. Understood?
Yes,
All right, that's it for me, okay? You guys see your starting lineup for the second half?
Yes.
All right, excellent. Let's go out and get it, guys. All right, guys, so how's the game going?
Good.
Good. So obviously it's 4-0 now. We're doing much better. The substitutions we're making, I want everybody to be clear on their roles. Does everybody see where they're going?
Yes.
Okay, now what's been helping us on the attacking side?
Getting it to the wing backs and crossing.
So using these guys here to be able to get into this space here and create goals, right? Keep that up, guys. These guys are doing well. When you go on, just keep that up and keep trying to move the ball quickly and do what?
Create passing.
Yes, create the passing options behind the opponent's lines. Okay, guys?
Yep.
Everybody good? All right, defensively, you see they keep doing the what? They keep playing these long balls, so just make sure, hey guys, we're cognizant of what's going on. All right?
Yep.
Everybody know where they're going?
Yep.
All right, good. Let's go. Okay, so obviously end of the game, guys. So how did it go? Good. What was the final score?
7-0.
7-0? Okay, so do you feel like you guys deserve that 7-0?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say so. You guys did really well. Did we do some of the things that we talked about today when it comes to creating passing options behind opponents' lines? Yeah, clearly in the second half, it was way better, right, guys? Hey, give yourselves a round of applause. Let's go. Now, were we able to protect the dangerous space around the goal?
Yes.
0 goals allowed, right? And not very many opportunities. They had maybe 1 shot all game. All right, so a round of applause. We got the good stuff. Last thing, passing to the most dangerous player in transition. Yeah. I mean, there were a couple of goals there that were clearly in these transition moments, so good job, guys. I know we're going to do the man of the match and the workhorse award, okay? So I'll end up going and getting the balls for you guys, but for me, right now, let's get this ball over here. Brandon, pass me that ball over there. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Thanks, Brandon. All right, so the much anticipated man of the match and workhorse. For the man of the match, I mean, this guy, he broke the deadlock for us. And then he scored a proper banger later on in the game. It was after, he wasn't able to get to Weston for the family emergency, so. Congrats, Jordan. All right, workhorse award. This guy, for me, it was kind of a crazy day for him. He showed up, kind of at the last minute, and then, he went out there. It's like, Coach, I feel good. I'm not feeling good. I'm like, all right, Brandon, go get him. It's Brandon. Okay, that's it from me, guys. Make sure, hey, last couple things from me. Next time we have a game, we show up wearing what?
Training kit.
Training tops. Understood? All right, have a good one, guys. Okay, last update of the day from our U13 MLS Next game. We're here with the MVP, Jordan Hernandez. Jordan, how did it feel to be MVP today?
Yeah, it feels good. I liked it. I enjoyed the game.
All right, cool. Brandon, our Workhorse Award winner, how was it for you?
Feels good, even though I came late, but I still got 2 goals. I worked hard for it, and I think I deserved it. And I'm happy with the result today.
All right.
My team played good today, so it's a good day.
All right, cool, guys. Thanks for the update. All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Coach.